For many years, the Hittites were just a faint mention in old books, a lost kingdom, their story hidden under the ground in what is now Turkey. In the 1800s, archaeologists found strange old buildings and writings that looked different from anything in Egypt or Mesopotamia. The big discovery happened when they found Hattusa, their main city, a huge city on a high plain in Turkey, with its secrets held in thousands of clay tablets. Reading these tablets showed a civilization as strong as Egypt or Babylon, changing what we knew about the old world. The Hittites became the third big superpower of the late Bronze Age, reaching across the Near East. How they suddenly disappeared is still a puzzle. How could such a powerful kingdom just vanish? Finding the Hittites again reminds us that history has many hidden parts, waiting to be found. Their story is a warning about how easily civilizations can break. Even the greatest kingdoms can be forgotten, their cities turning to dust. The Hittites coming back from being unknown is one of archaeology's best detective stories. The Hittites built their kingdom in Anatolia, a land with many good things but hard to control. Their main city, Hattusa, was like a fort, with huge walls, big gates, and a strong tower looking over the land. From this strong place they grew by both fighting and making deals, creating a group of smaller kingdoms that reported to them. Conquered kings got to keep their thrones if they promised to be loyal and give gifts to the great king of Hatti. This smart way of doing things let the Hittites rule a big mixed kingdom well. At their strongest, the Hittites reached from the Aegean Sea to Mesopotamia. They traded, talked, and fought as equals with Egypt and Babylon. The Hittites were not on the edge. They were right in the middle of the old world. Their strength and drive made them a force to be respected. The Hittites were special because they could change and make new things. They took in the gods of the people they conquered, making a big group of gods that included everyone. Their language, the oldest known Indo-European language, connects them to a worldwide language family. They wrote on clay tablets using cuneiform, keeping records of kings' orders, agreements, and old stories. In war, they changed fighting with the three-man chariot and early use of iron weapons. Their chariots, faster and more steady, gave them a big advantage in battle. Hittite law was ahead of its time, preferring to fix things rather than punish harshly. Fines often took the place of the an eye for an eye idea, showing a society that cared about order and fairness. Their new ideas in law and technology show a smart, practical civilization. The Hittites built their kingdom on more than just military power. They did well because they could change and were clever. The Hittite kingdom was shaped by strong leaders, kings and queens who left their mark on history. Suppiluliuma made the Hittites a superpower with his great war skills and diplomacy. Hittite queens, called Tawananna, had real power in politics and religion. Puduhepa, a queen and diplomat, wrote to Egyptian royalty and helped make the Treaty of Kadesh. The Battle of Kadesh, fought against Egypt, was the biggest chariot battle ever and ended with no clear winner. After that, it led to the world's first known peace treaty, a copy of which is shown at the United Nations. This treaty showed the Hittites were at their most respected, making them equal to Egypt. The Hittites' legacy is about leadership, new ideas, and making deals. Their rulers shaped the future of a kingdom at the heart of the old world. The story of their leaders shows how powerful vision and talking things out can be. Around 1200 BCE, the Hittite kingdom fell apart during the messy time of the late Bronze Age. Hattusa was destroyed, and the kingdom disappeared almost overnight. Historians say it was because of a mix of climate change, not enough food, attacks by the sea peoples, and fights within the kingdom. But Hittite culture lived on in small Neo-Hittite kingdoms, keeping their language and ways alive for hundreds of years. Finding them again changed what we understood about the old world. The Hittites remind us that history is complicated. Kingdoms rise and fall, but their influence lasts. Their new ideas in law, diplomacy, and war are still important today. The Hittites are a timeless lesson in being strong and how easily civilizations can break. Their story warns us that even the strongest can fall, but their legacy can inspire people for years to come.